Welcome back, peeps, to Let's Play the Blackwell Convergence with me, Pixie Poison. So in the last video, we helped Frank Lyons, the dead actor, get over to the other side and be at peace. However, he explained that he didn't have a heart attack. He, in fact, choked to death. And upon coming back from the other side, we saw that a familiar face had decided to join us. The Countess has returned, and Joey gave her the rundown of what happened in the previous game in Blackwell Unbound. So for some reason, the Countess's ghost is back and is able to kill people. We're going to have to get to the bottom of that somehow. So, right now, we're in the Minetta Tavern in a kind of dreamlike sequence, and the portrait seems to want us to touch it.
Poor deluded man.
Oh, hello.
Has rolled to a madness that even he could not explain.
Oh, yes.
A madness called the Countess.
Uh-huh.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
Okay. Good to know. Still.
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
Fair enough. You don't need to tell us twice. Okay, we will head over there then.
Come on, let's get going.
All right, I'm coming.
All right. Okay, here we are. Part gallery. Let's have a look. Hey, Josie.
Oh, hi again.
Hi.
I'm glad you came back. You left so early, I thought you didn't enjoy it.
Oh, not at all. I was just tired. It was a long day.
No problem. I know all about those. Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
There. It's her. I knew it.
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
Wow.
I'd better not touch it. Josie would get mad.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad.
Ah. And the lighthouse?
It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one.
Maybe Josie would know. She knows all about all the paintings here.
Hi, Josie?
Yes?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
Okay, well let's check in.
So, how's everything going?
Oh, you know. Busy, busy. This is my first public opening. I want it to be just right.
Okay.
Tell me about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally. He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists. But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, definitely.
See? I knew he was the right choice for this gallery.
Fair enough. Okay, let's get a bit more in depth.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
Okay, now, down to brass tacks. The painting of the Countess. What's that about?
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
What about it?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse.
The
I
what?
figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
Nice. Okay. So yes, there could be a connection between her and the lighthouse. We'll have to go over there and have a look.
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah.
Hmm.
You mentioned something about investors.
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation.
Huh?
They paid for everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Meltzer Foundation, huh? And they've given her quite a lot of money by the look of it. Let's see, what can she tell us
Can you
about
tell
them?
me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income, but look around. It's my life's dream realized.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some big catches that go with that, but still, I'm sure we'll find those out. Alright.
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
Sure, Angela. I'll see you at the opening tonight.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well, first of all, we'll take a trip over to the lighthouse. I was wondering why she was taking a while going there. She was waiting for Joey to catch up. Okay, let's head over to the lighthouse. Is there anything?
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
Okay. Well, anything?
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument.
Okay, can you
I
go
read
in?
a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument.
Okay. Sure you can't go
I
in?
read a book about this
No.
place years. Nobody.
Fair enough. She can't go in. There's nothing else to look at? No. Okay. Well, we're probably not here at the right time, I suspect. Okay, well, anyway. The other thing they gave us to look at was the Meltzer Foundation. Let's see if we can look into them, because they did sound way too generous to just give her the money just like that. We got any new emails? Oh, it's this Polar Bear Publishing. We reviewed your submission of The Devil and the Deacon. Unfortunately, novels of this sort are not what we're looking for. Oh. Well, never mind. Okay, okay. So, we'll go to Oogle, shall we? Let's search Oogle. Let's see. We want... I believe it's Meltzer Foundation? Ah, there we are. I've got an address. You can find anything online these days. Indeed you can. Fulton Street. Alright. Well, let's pay them a visit then, shall we? What I might do first is see if Joey's got anything else to
Joey?
say
Uh-huh.
about that. See if he's got anything else to say.
This Meltzer Foundation sounds too good to be true.
In my experience, things usually are.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
I wonder if there's a good novel in all of this.
Huh?
I already have a title: The Actor and the Artist. What do you think?
I think we got a job to do.
Charming.
That's
Oh
all
well.
for now.
I thought he might have something else to say, but he doesn't. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's go.
I'm ready if you are.
All right, I'm coming.
Okay. Let's go check them out. Ah, there they are. I was thinking, where are they? There we go. Meltzer Foundation.
Yes.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Hmm? Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office.
Okay.
So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
Alright, fine.
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
Mm-hmm.
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
I am asking, you're not telling.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
Your foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their handout, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
Okay. How about the gallery?
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I suppose we can go through
Are
it.
you familiar with Monique Stallman or Cube Star Films?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
He said, why do you ask? So, there's clearly something there, isn't there?
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
He wasn't on drugs, but yeah.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Fair. And last but not least,
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
alright. Fair enough. Think we've got all we can out of him for now.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Oh, so you're on B-mail too.
Isn't everybody?
Fair enough. We're still not getting enough here, I don't think.
God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck. Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie, come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
No, we're staying in eavesdrop. He's basically just called us a duck. We are totally staying.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
This stinks. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
Really? I wonder where this wireless crap is.
These things are way beyond me.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Okay. Aha, strange
What
device,
the heck
huh?
is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
He takes care of all your devices.
Hey, my internet just went down.
Ooh.
Stupid wireless.
Did
It
it
should come up
really?
again in a minute.
Ah.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Don't you remember anything? It's tennis53. Just write it down.
Aha.
Hey, someone might find it.
Yeah, someone might find it.
Does the
Oh, what a
problem
shame that would
anybody's
be.
B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Oh, the irony. That's all we need to know. That's fine. Okay. Now, of course, now learning that, we're of course not the sort of people that would just go back home to a computer and just put that in, now would we? No. Why would we do that? Nah, that's just wrong, isn't it? I think we will. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're being so very, very bad, aren't we? Okay. So, fucking probably. What do we have? Hang on, back up a minute. Let's have a see. Have a look at his card. That should have his email on there. There it is.
Paul has a B-mail address just like me.
There we go. Paul M, huh? Alright. Okay. So, Paul M. I'm guessing you do it as at bmail.com, huh? Invalid login. Oh. Okay, so just his name? Yeah, just his name. Okay, so that was tennis 53. Ta-da! And we have access to all his emails. I think this should give us a bit more of a picture, don't you? Okay, so let's see. What do we have? Josie Park. Hi Paul, just a quick letter to let you know that everything's going great. Our new artist is fantastic. Can't wait for the opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Fair. From Charles, his brother. Oh, I'm going to be out of the office next week to meet with the charming widow. The charming? Does he mean charming or just charming? Could you do me a favour and check my email while I'm away? If I get anything important, give me a shout. Meh. Nothing out of the ordinary. Paul, what do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it up specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. Okay, so he's obviously been asked to look after his brother's email and has forgotten the password. And there's Tomo for all your software and networking needs. Another one from Josie. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you're nervous, just Google artists and it will tell you everything you need to know. Okay, fair enough. And one more from Charles. What's this? The password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck not going to remind you. Okay, so that's going to be something else that we're going to have to look into. Because although we've got Paul's email, we haven't got Charles's yet. We're going to need to find out that childish nickname if we're going to get in. Right now we can't, though. So, I'll tell you what, let's take up a little suggestion that Charles suggested to Paul. Let's Google artist, shall we? Let's just see what comes up. There we are. What not to say to an artist? The painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it is provocative to you personally. What? Whoa, didn't know it was going to go down that far. What is it? Not all art has to be of something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. Okay. I like the colours. Yours is a subjective opinion. Ask the artist why the colour choices were made. Okay? Many viewers are tactless when it comes to an artist's work. I hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. Good luck. Okay, peeps, now we know how to speak to artists. Yay! But since we're going back and forth to the park gallery, that will probably help us if we're going to talk to Claude. And speaking of talking to Claude, Josie said he was knocking back a few. So I wonder...
It's about time. Let's scram.
I wonder if he frequents the Minetta at all. Because it seems to be quite nearby. Aha! That was handy. Hey there. How you doing, Claude?
Claude?
Yes. Do I know you?
Rosangela Blackwell. We met the other night at the gallery.
Oh, yeah. The writer, right. I remember now. I remember you leaving anyway. Not that I blame you. That place is for posers.
Okay, fair enough.
Bit early to be drinking.
Thanks, Mom. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
Alright.
I really like that painting of yours, The Dark Lady.
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
Joe Gould, huh?
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now. Thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Huh?
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Joseph Mitchell. Anyone seen Blackwell Unbound playthrough groups? That should ring lots of bells. Oh dear.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
Wow.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
What's to say? He wrote a book about Joe Gould and then stopped writing for the rest of his life.
Okay. Oh, that's...
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
Okay, then he'll probably be at the gallery opening tonight, and hopefully by then he will be absolutely rat-arsed, and then we can talk to him.
Bye,
Let's hope.
Claude.
Yeah. Oh man, look at the time. I guess I gotta go face the art public. See you at the gallery later. Or not.
Oh, you'll see me alright. We're not letting this one drop. Not since Joseph Mitchell's just got
I
involved.
can't talk to Joey here. I'll wait until we're alone.
Alright. Yeah, the bartender probably wouldn't notice anyway. Okay. Aha, here we are. Right. Here he is. So, you drunk enough now?
Claude?
There you came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
Good.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her.
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art.
No.
Not one.
We do. We do. We know how to talk to artists.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? Alright. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
This one here is, huh? Well, obviously we're not going to go for that, but this one, the hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
I do.
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are we doing good now, Claude?
So, Claude,
What do you think of this painting here?
Well, I can't see it for a start, but this sounds about right. Does it represent darkness in shadow?
does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
Oh, for God's sake, stand still, Claude.
Claude, we really need to talk about...
What do you think of this painting here?
Again, too far away to see. Okay. Again, you're getting the idea, peeps. So, why is this one so colourful and the other so dark?
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes, very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
Yes!
I do?
Listen, Rosangela, was it?
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
Okay. Sweet! Ah, got a nice one there on the first try as well. Awesome. Well then, peeps, we shall leave it there for now, and we'll go and talk to Claude and see what we can get out of him about the Countess in the next video. So, see you there, peeps.